Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Guys, it's already a wacky Wednesday. We didn't even plan it. We're like, scripts? We don't need scripts.
Squips?
Squips?
Squips? We don't need no squips.
We're going to be checking Twix for all of our news today. By the way, we came up with a great new nickname for Twitter thanks to Jesse Inman. We're complimenting Angela's hair. It's a wacky Wednesday on Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Twix Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Twix Conklin.
We just say Jesse just came up with a great new nickname for Twitter/X.
X.
Twix.
I like it.
Just throwing things.
And you know what? Hey, Elon, if you happen to be watching,
He watches every morning.
copyright,
Yeah.
trademark, TM.
Circle.
No.
What if we did 2 X's?
2 X's.
TWIXX.
It's not the candy bar, it's the social media.
Yeah.
I feel like there can be lots of the same names. Twixer.
I don't know.
Get your fixer on Twixer.
Twixer! Oh, that's good! That's so good.
We're delirious. Somebody
Done,
write
done.
this
I know.
down.
What day is it? Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
I feel
Goodness
delirious.
It's
but-
going to be one of them days.
Well, I have to say, I
Yes,
feel
please.
a tad delirious because I had my first kind of dabbling, if you will, with motherhood yesterday. And I say this because Geraldo had surgery, so I had to take care of him all day. And then I was up at 2 a.m. because I was so worried about his pain level and all that stuff. So
Maddie.
that's the only touch of motherhood I'm
all
getting right
the
now.
ladies
Okay?
will agree with me when I say there's nothing worse than a man-child.
And I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying
I'm
he's
just
in a lot of
saying.
pain right now.
But that's the, when you have to
And he's like a
nurture.
baby.
Yes.
And I'm like, I just want you to feel better, you know?
There's a reason men don't have the babies. They can't handle it.
Again, I didn't say it.
I did. I'm a man. I couldn't take it. I barely could pass a kidney stone. I'm just saying.
I could barely have my appendix in. Oh,
I
wait,
was
no,
like-
yours is out.
I took it out. They took it out.
And you know what else?
And I was like,
I was telling Jeremy this morning and Jake, producer Jake, that I'm so mad because Geraldo had to be put under, and I was so excited to take a video of him on, the anesthesia.
Okay.
He was stone cold sober when I got him. I was like, wait, what happened?
Why wasn't he loopy?
I know, he just was like so tired. I was just like, I want a funny video of you.
I will tell you this.
I love you.
My anesthesia video, I barely remember it.
Oh, you
But
saw Britney Spears.
That's the whole thing is, why did I see Britney Spears right before I went out? And then those crackers they give you when you wake up, nothing has tasted better to me in my life than those crackers out of surgery.
Yeah.
They're the best things I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Take away the duck à l'orange, take away the lasagna, take away anything good, give me those crackers.
Take away those bad carbs and just give me the
Just-
simple carbs.
I just want that. Oh man, that was so good. And by the way, yeah, being put under is not. I was so nervous my first time being put under, so I was.
Yeah.
nervous.
I think the only time I did was for my wisdom teeth, and I just remember being like, I'm so sorry. Like, that was it.
What are you sorry for, me?
Exactly. And I was
What'd
just
you
saying
do?
sorry, and they're like, it's okay, count back from 10. I was like, 10.
You know, I remember. Do you remember me telling you yesterday how my brother was very stinky and didn't brush his teeth?
Yes.
And he never had a cavity?
Yes.
And then I was always very hygienic and brushed my teeth and had a million cavities.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the dentist so much in my adolescent years, but I do remember getting the laughing gas.
Okay.
And I would always dream, they'd put me out, and I'd always dream in cartoons. Every time they put me under laughing gas or knocked me out, all my dreams were cartoons. Like
That's
I was a
kinda cool.
cartoon, you would be a cartoon.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but I remember that so vividly because I was at the dentist a lot.
Do we know any dentists with laughing gas? Could you imagine a whole show? It's cartoons.
It's cartoon land. Just saying. Anywho.
Have you guys been put under?
Yeah.
I have, and I related to the wisdom thing about the I'm so sorry. I remember waking up like kind of crying because I remember telling a story right before they like immediately put you under.
Yeah.
And they were like, why are you crying? I go, I didn't get to finish telling you my story. Like, I was so sad. And my mom's like, they're like, it's okay. And it's okay. And I'm like, you can finish it. You're like, and I think I just like, okay. Like it was one of those. It was
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah,
This time.
Wisdom Teeth had the laughing gas on that one. I don't really remember much before or after.
Yeah.
My mom does.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think she had the wherewithal to get a video because she was just worrying about getting me to the car.
To the car.
She was
you just
being
gotta get
a
to the
good
car.
human
Yes.
and not trying to get comedic
She's-
content.
See, I had my actual mother mothering at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And I don't know where they are, but my mother, being the mother she is, didn't video, but I was there, you know, and you're swollen and you have the bandage. I was laying there, and my mom came and took pictures of me while I was sleeping with the puffed cheeks.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, that's a cold one.
My dad just left me alone. He was like,
Golly.
sleep.
Yeah, I probably
Anyways.
about caused a scene outside of the hospital myself. I got a couple of stories for you.
Yes, please.
Here, if we could. The annual drive-through study has been released. Restaurants, drive-through study. They study drive-throughs and their times and their efficiency and things. The top fast food chains were analyzed for this one. Last year's winner, Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely.
A new winner this year,
What?
Taco
Yes.
Bell.
Your favorite.
So
Yeah.
excited.
Taco Bell takes the top spot for fastest total drive-through time. Overall, the 10 fast food chains analyzed were all faster than they were last year, with an average total ordering time dropping by 29 seconds. So that's pretty good across the board, average of about half a minute there. More customers also receiving correct orders, so accuracy up in that study. Again, Chick-fil-A had a good year last year. Taco Bell, though, they're on top.
They're on top.
So-
I fully support that. I'm
You
a
know,
big Taco Bell Gourley.
I know that the way that Chick-fil-A runs their drive-through, it's kind of like
Very efficient. I was
it's so good.
surprised.
It's so
yeah.
good.
there were jokes going around of, if I may, with like election jokes happening.
Yes.
Of, oh, if Chick-fil-A workers were running the polls, then it'd be the most.
We already know. Yep.
Those were
1000%.
jokes that were made.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
But a
I-
testament
yes.
to how
Yes.
strong their drive-through is. But Taco Bell, I just love seeing them all just on the up.
Yeah.
All of them
Me
on
too.
the up. That's just good for us. We're the winners.
We gotta give a shout out to those workers out there.
Yes,
That is
amen.
not an easy job, y'all.
it isn't.
Like, we gotta give those fast food workers lots of.
Drive-through guy myself, so
Oh,
Steak and
okay.
Shake.
Yeah.
Yep,
Can I give a
funny
huge shout out to Brenda, the Taco Bell drive-through worker, who helped me every day of high school when I would skip school to go eat Taco Bell. Brenda,
Brenda.
much love.
We love you, Brenda.
Look
Good
at us
looking
now.
out.
Look at us now, Brenda.
We got another one. We're gonna switch over to Barbie.
Good.
Stevie Nicks is the latest musician actually to be immortalized as a Barbie doll. So she unveiled it this past weekend at a concert in New York. The doll is inspired by the dress she wore on the cover of Fleetwood Mac's 1977 album, Rumors. The Barbie will cost $55 and is already available to pre-order online. And it does hit stores November 10th.
There you go.
That's a, oh, here you go
Dreams.
again.
There you go.
Dreams. There it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a dream.
Yeah. I've been on a big
Turn the channel.
I've been on a big Fleetwood Mac Stevie Nicks kick lately. I don't know if it's October. Figured, I don't know, I was blasting some of her music actually before.
You said something during Daybreak. You said soup season, spooky season. So is like October just the season of S's?
Maybe
like
it is.
soup
I
season,
think
spooky
so.
season, Stevie Nicks
yes,
season.
Stevie Nicks, yes, yes.
Did anybody else, sorry, just a quick question. I saw the picture of that yesterday on social without reading the headline.
Yeah.
So I just saw the doll.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it doesn't look
you know
like
what? Everything else is right now.
Yeah,
I really did. I'm sorry. I was like, and then I
yeah.
had to read it was Stevie Nicks.
I could see that.
I heard something
Yeah.
crazy. Really quick, headline said, NFL views down 4 million since Taylor's, first appearance in Kansas City. But then it was
I
saying
highly-
she's garnered more female viewers.
yeah.
I'm like, how?
I-
what do we?
I'm not gonna
I've not heard that. I just heard
I heard the opposite, that it's
Yes,
been
me too.
driving up nonstop. And
so when I saw
sales
that, I
are
was
like,
that doesn't make any sense. But then I was like, oh yeah, female viewership is like,
Yeah,
Whoa,
I don't want to
skyrocketed
go
out,
on
yeah.
a big tangent, but I love that more people, different people are watching.
Yes.
No one should have to prove how big of an NFL fan they are to be allowed to watch it. So
I
That's
True.
you're one of
I
those
agree.
people pulling people's cards. Oh yeah, name 3 players. Who cares?
oh, that drives me nuts.
Watch.
Or who won the Super Bowl in
And it's-
1980?
Yeah.
Like,
Clay Aikman. No.
American Idol.
Troy.
Troy Bull.
Dan Marino, Tom
sorry.
Schmidt.
Tom
Schmidt. He's one of those players.
Name three football players. Go.
Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, and Kyler Murray.
Look at you, Tom.
All
keep-
OU
Nice.
guys.
Had to keep
No,
the
they're good. They're
OU
legit.
Sooners trend, of course.
Those are all quarterbacks.
Tom's former classmates at OU.
Oh, Boomer Sooner.
Yeah.
So that's right. Yeah, the only reason I just named them real fast.
Yes.
Boom.
Yep.
Quick with it.
They got the Bosa twins too. I think they're still out there.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, they are.
By the way,